look at her name closer. It doesn't say she's AFK yet.
Why'd you send me an invite?
It's to watch your own wedding. Don't even click on it. It probably will kick you out.
No, I actually want to live stream this myself, but I am subscribed to you on YouTube.
Okay.
I finally found you after a frickin' longest.
You made me subscribe to yours, so I didn't have no choice.
You did have a choice. You could have if you wanted to.
She took my phone and just subscribed.
Searched myself.
Pretty freaking much.
Alright, I'm gonna teleport back.
Okay.
Alright, let's go East Shroud. I don't have a mount that you can ride on, so we're gonna have to.
Yeah, that's what I was like kind of hoping. Tina! Wouldn't do it.
She's quiet. She's there.
Oh,
I heard her murmur. She's sleeping.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yes, you were out, Tina. You okay?
You okay? Is everything alright?
We found you at Costa del Sol.
I was joking earlier. That's what it's about. Thank you for trying to save the channel, but I really don't care. You okay? What's wrong?
Are you feeling okay? I heard something going on over there.
She's probably upset. I understand.
You know
There's a Makote dancing behind me with golden ears.
We're gonna have to run out there, so don't mind me as I go put on my armor. Kinda get us out there.
You could probably glamour glamour plate your wedding outfit.
Yeah, I have access to glamours. Showed up to give us a ride. I gotta invite her to party first. She's in another party. Fuck, you can't ride.
I think we can. Oh.
Well, you gotta be in the same
we have
party.
to invite her. Invite her.
Thanks, Tina. I appreciate this. Better than me having to run with her.
Yeah, because you're the party member, James. You're the party leader.
Invite. No, it says she's already in another party.
Yeah, you might have to kick yourself out there, Tina.
There we are. You declined it. It's fine. I'll send you another. Just that way you can drop us off. I need to glamour my armor back. Glamour this back to what I had it.
Okay, kid-friendly time.
Hello.
Aww.
How are you doing?
I started
on my channel all the time.
I started a new one.
That's why I put a high rating on my channel.
It's your channel.
Because I do not know how to shut my mouth and stop swearing.
It's enough. You.
Wrong way, Tina.
Tina, up here.
We're going up the sanctum.
Attack the mistress.
Straight up from the right.
I think she fell asleep.
Straight up from the yeah, she's falling asleep.
You say that, but you sound tired.
Yes, you do, Tina. Just land us right over here.
Oh no, I might have to change something real quick.
Just land us right here.
I might have to, hold on, I'll still be on here.
I need to dye my outfit right quick, so give me a minute.
I'm gonna have to
Dye it white.
how do I emo? Wait, is my voice recorded?
I don't know because I muted it.
Wait, is my voice
I
recorded?
can check.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And that's what I was trying to yeah. That's what I was trying to fix. It didn't let me do it last time. I'm coming.
I switched over to this.
Do I hit intended winning?
I think. Does the yellow line yet?
It,
Not yet.
Not until
No,
3.
he's not.
He'll probably last minute.
Fuck. So we can't start it without him here.
It's fine. We'll report it for CO.
So just start it up, or...
Yeah, I guess. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock on my side. So how do I do it?
Can't really start it yet. Can't do it yet. I'm gonna wait.
It's like 40 minutes before.
Oh, it's third. It says 40 in the thing.
Yeah. And
I sent the image I took to the chat. I sent that image I took, the info which y'all need to read.
And Keith is AFK right now, so I think someone needs to wake him up.
And it will require a maximum of 2 hours from start to finish. So it will end at 4 my time.
You'll end at 4?
It requires a maximum of 2 hours.
Stay that long.
Now some PlayStation news.
So you're not going to believe this, but we actually had a mostly positive news week for PlayStation.
Well, we wait.
Believe that. It seems like it's been a long few months. My cat's playing with a toy on the floor. But we've got a good amount to go over. Let's start off as always with It is Friday, April 23rd. Let's talk PlayStation. So you're not going to believe this, but we actually had a mostly positive news week for PlayStation, if you can believe that. It seems like it's been a long few months to grab these, but as an additional reminder, the Play at Home initiative, Horizon Zero Dawn is available right now, the complete edition by the way, so make sure you grab this because it also includes that Frozen Wilds DLC, which I know a lot of people may have potentially missed, and that'll be available until May 14th, and we'll actually find out relatively soon what other games will be available as part of the Play at Home initiative, so it's not just ending here, there is more content coming, and Sony will tell us what that is very soon. Now, getting into our first positive news story, it looks like review codes for Returnal have been sent to the press, and so far, even though, as of recording this right now, not many people have gotten to play a whole lot of the game, it seems like they're only allowed to talk about the first hour, the first few hours, and we actually have footage of the first hour of the game released online right now, which I won't show any of that footage out of respect to people.
I am going to be
but we are hearing that everyone's really enjoying the game so far. And what we will cover is some of the additional details that we have learned for that short amount of time that people have been playing.
Just don't obsessively swear and we should be good. And don't play copyrighted music.
So we know this game looks gorgeous, and all the particle effects really do look fantastic, but it is a dynamic 4K. Not entirely surprising, I would imagine the game is hovering around 1700p to maybe 1800p for most of the gameplay when it really gets intensive. We're also seeing really great use of the haptics and 3D audio. So the one thing we're seeing
it's cute.
is when it's raining, you can feel all the little individual raindrops.
But you know,
I love that they're making great use of
you guys are not supposed to be seeing each other until the wedding. Technically.
You know I've been saying that this entire time. Damn you.
It's not nearly as foreign as one would think, and you can actually get used to it.
I triggered Tina. I don't know how that triggered Tina, but...
The game is meant to be challenging, and if you want to save the progress of your current run, which you're not really meant to do, but if you want to,
just straight up shut the F up.
That way when you boot up your PS5 again, you'll be right where you left off. But otherwise, if you close the game out or something like that, you will be transported back to the crash site. Because remember, it's a roguelike, so you are going to die and lose your progress and things like that.
I'm probably going to get to work on crafting a little bit to pass the time.
That's what you would have to do. I am honestly so thrilled to see
I'm just going to head down here and craft a little bit.
Because when it comes to, the PlayStation 5 lineup so far, and for me personally, this has always been the one title that's
so let's go to Blacksmith.
Games. I've put so much time into stuff like Superstardust HD, and so I've really been fascinated with Returnal because this is their biggest project up to this point. They're finally tying a narrative directly to gameplay, and it's still very much that bullet hell fashion that they're known for. So, for me, this title has actually been quite high on my list compared to probably most other people. And I'm just so pleased to see that despite, the high price tag and the fact that it's not going to be a game for everybody, I'm just happy to see that the conversation so far around it is looking quite good. Now, of course, the one big news story that I'm sure a lot of you have probably seen up to this point is that Sony has reversed their decision on closing the PlayStation Store on PS3 and PS Vita. So they're still closing it for PSP. That'll be July 2nd. And I think most are kind of okay with that because actually if you want to keep buying PSP content digitally, you can actually do that from a PlayStation 3 or continue to play PSP digital software from a Vita, thus you can still purchase it that way. But
yeah, I also have Vita.
Will be shut down still July 2nd. However, over on the PS blog, SI President CEO Jim Ryan did actually write this up himself, and he says, when we initially came to the decision to end purchasing support for PS3 and PS Vita, it was born out of a number of factors.
They probably won't.
Support challenges for older devices, and the ability for us to focus more of our resources on newer devices where a majority of our gamers are playing on. We see now that many of you are incredibly passionate about being able to continue purchasing classic games on PS3 and PS Vita for the foreseeable future, so I'm glad we were able to find a solution to continue operations. I'm glad that we can keep this piece of our history alive for gamers to enjoy while we continue to create cutting-edge new game worlds for PS4, PS5, and the next generation. So, this is fantastic news, it really is, especially because we all need to run trying to create a better dialogue with the hardcore PS
make some more iron ingots. I have enough of them.
We all know he's not going to be able to walk away from that 2017 quote where it's still biting him years later because he was at a Gran Turismo event saying the PS1 and PS2 games looked ancient. And the thing is, we've been doing LTPS since mid to late 2012. We covered that story 3-4 years ago. I didn't like it either. I thought it was polarizing, out of touch, especially for somebody of his rank so high in the company. It's still not a very good quote. It's still going to haunt him forever. But at least for right now, this was the right decision because when this whole thing was announced, my gut reaction was too soon. And that's the thing. It's still inevitable. It is. The stores are not going to go forever. I just thought 2024, 2025, and we would get like a year notice, and that's not what happened. And that's what was so ridiculous about this whole thing. Not only were customers not properly warned, but also developers weren't warned either. There's a lot of active PlayStation Vita development that was still going.
Yeah, jump over that.
So
there you go.
That's what was so infuriating about this whole thing, at least to me. But what people do need to remember is that these stores are very old.
I'm swinging a hammer.
Network infrastructure, and I mean, at some point they are, in all likelihood, going to close. I mean, Sony could make a massive investment and move all the content over to another store specifically for PlayStation 3 and Vita, and that would be a massive.
There we are, another high quality.
Goodwill. So keeping these stores running,
make a couple
in all likelihood are not
make about 20 of them.
generating enough revenue to really be completely offset. Maybe they are, but
Up to 20. Stop.
I know some are thinking, oh, they made all this money because they announced the closure, so people are panic buying. I guarantee you, even that was probably a very minor uptick at that to really make any sort of meaningful push. This is very much a goodwill situation. Keeping the stores open for what I would hope is what I was expecting, at least 2024. But I do expect them to close at some point. And this is why PlayStation 3 in particular is in such a weird spot. Whether it's Cell or the network infrastructure, even something like PSN ID name changes, we saw how fragmented and ridiculous that is. There's a hard cutoff of April 2018 for official support from a development standpoint. If you go back further with a changed ID, then that's where you could run into issues. I mean, PlayStation 3 is fascinating and as great of a console as it is, it's in a weird history that Sony just is, it's tough to deal with, right? It's hard to bring those games forward, it's hard to keep the store running, So for now, at least, I'm happy that the deadline has been pushed back indefinitely. And in the somewhat related notion of the CMOS battery issue, where if that died and let's say we're in a 2-decade future where there's no PSN connectivity for PS3, you wouldn't be able to authenticate your purchases, so that's a part that could fail, and then you lose access to all your digital
understandable
saved offline. We also are apparently seeing that some people have been reaching out to Sony support, and they are
mine downloaded overnight.
We'll see anything super meaningful out of that, but it would be something as simple as a firmware update making it so that little,
I think mine I was downloading, I just sat here one day and just downloaded everything.
Offline content, and certainly for PS4 and eventually PlayStation 5 as well, which is another bad news story that got out because PS5, same deal there.
It's being weird again.
But if Sony can properly address these things, then it would look
my
very
camera
good
decided to go this single on you. Not my choice.
People care very much about. Next up, if you recall, we had our first major PS5 system software update, which gave us
There's no such way of me doing this.
And we also had a new update for the DualSense controller.
Final Fantasy.
But it seems like within the last week or so, people have been reporting anecdotally that the rumble functionality for PS4 games on PS5.
Sure, sugar.
With the DualSense, rumble. DualSense has two-weighted motors. It has little actuators, and that's what produces. Console in the US in terms of dollar sales, but not quite unit sales. It was less than 1% behind PS4 when you're launch aligned, and it turns out that for the March MVP, PS5 is still the fastest selling console in the US in terms of dollar sales, but also unit sales as well now. So, it looks like PlayStation 5 is still doing incredibly well. It's now exceeding PlayStation 4 in the US in terms of units, and it just goes to show that the console is still in hot demand.
You may proceed to the other
No way.
Your ceremony plan matches your partner's. If you have also applied to this plan, you may proceed to the Ivory Chapel.
It costs more than PS4. It's still doing really well. I would really love to see just how many they could sell if
I'll let that reveal your partner's
preferences. No artificial
preferences.
ceiling, or it's not artificial. These are very real problems. But if there was no ceiling in terms of manufacturing these things, I just wonder what the end of that demand would look like to where you could comfortably go to a store or order one online, no problem. We're also
I'm gonna go
Spider-Man
speak to the
Miles
usher.
already exceeded the sales of The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of
Yeah, we
Tsushima
need
in
to
the
go
US.
in there.
It also just proves that
I'm not gonna go in there
despite
yet.
this
I'm not
being
gonna
a
go in
shorter
there
game
yet.
Or, expanded
Or
content,
should I?
full game, however you want to phrase it. It was still incredibly popular, and people just love Spider-Man, and they love this story that was told with Miles Morales. And granted, it's on PS4 and PS5.
I'm gonna go speak
one
to
thing
the
we're also
usher.
seeing is in the UK sales chart for physical data that we have.
Yeah, I'm going in. I'm gonna go check.
5 and not PS4. So every time more PS5 console replenishments go out in the UK, the PS5 version is always the one that's charted. So that tells you that for very engaged consumers, they're often buying that PS5 version instead of the PS4 one. Now, while we're on the topic
What's your question?
of stock and overall availability,
I think we can do it now.
With SIE President CEO Jim Ryan, with
I'm trying to eat these melted oranges. It says no sugar added.
It looks like
Oh, I thought you had that question in terms of the news I'm
I'm
watching.
gonna change it from the solemn oath to the spinner's hand.
a whole lot, but still some pretty good quotes here. First
Yeah,
off,
change it to that. That'd be better.
Jim Ryan saying, and I quote here, there are several reasons why PlayStation 5s are currently hard to obtain. Supply was extremely intricate under COVID-19, and distribution.
Just don't worry about it. Don't change it. Don't change it. Leave it alone.
Tight across the globe. We are asking our suppliers to increase production, and that will flow into the market in 2021. So hopefully the situation.
Don't worry about it right now. Let's just head back out. Can't go in there yet. Can't go in. That's just.
Wait, huh? Did I do something wrong?
Come on.
Oh no, it's so
Did you change it?
I didn't change it, but I thought something happened.
Let's just go. They're not letting us in yet.
comfortable point of purchasing power. But right now, yeah, it's
yeah, we need to go in at
although
2
it seems like
then.
Sony has been making a bigger marketing push for not only their software, but just the hardware in general, and that might be aligned with the fact that they do have more allocation of stock coming in.
What?
And hopefully that's pretty soon. Now, in the same interview, we do also have Jim Ryan responding to what Microsoft's been doing lately with all these very aggressive acquisitions, and what we see for PlayStation 5 or the software lineup with Sony. And Jim says, and I quote
takes
here,
about
"We've been
2 hours.
steadily investing in high-quality games for PlayStation, and we will make sure that
Yeah, and it's going to be 2 hours worth of this, so...
before. We've engaged in mergers and acquisitions several times in the past, such as with Insomniac
Yeah,
Games.
it's going to last that long.
In the future. So, as I've said before a few times on this topic, it's
Yep.
not surprising at all.
We're also waiting for CL.
They're always looking at mergers and acquisitions.
If he don't get on, I'm going to start it.
Much
You know,
slower in this area. They're more methodical with
he's
how
not
they
here on
evaluate,
time.
developers that make sense for being acquired. Not
Somebody needs to try to get a hold of him and tell him to be on at least at 150 at my time.
Like,
I just put a link in the mech Discord thing.
Which we've got plenty of examples of them doing that on PlayStation
So.
5.
You did?
I'm sure we'll see more
Yep.
of that, and I think that's more in veins of what Jim Ryan might be talking about here, not necessarily directly first-party stuff, but we'll probably see more timed exclusives and second-party games, which we'll talk about
2 o'clock right now
very
at
soon
my
here in a
side,
second,
so...
but they're always doing this. But
We got an hour.
they are
We got an hour or so. Actually, less than an hour, about 50,
I think would make
52, 54 minutes.
I'm wondering
About 53 minutes, you're right about that, 53.
But remember, it's a mutual thing, right? So when we talk about
I'm probably going to get rid of the big gloves and unglamorous gloves.
Sometimes they might not even want to be acquired or not for the
Just
price
with
of
smaller
Sony's
gloves.
It's also something that we have to always consider.
Actually, it looks a lot better without the big gloves on.
Want that security that a platform holder like Sony can bring them when they're acquired, so they don't have to worry about finding their next publishing deal and trying to stay afloat between those publishing deals as well. Now, in terms of Sony's cloud strategy, Jim Ryan did also comment on this as well, and more specifically respond to the 2019 announcement of Sony and Microsoft announcing that partnership together where they would explore opportunities together. Jim Ryan said, and I quote here, the conversation of exchanging ideas...
Are we getting Cyberpunk back anytime soon? Because I want to buy that game.
I don't think so. They gotta work out all the bugs still. It was buggy when it was released.
I know. I'm waiting for it to be re-released so I can fucking finally get it.
Sony still uses AWS for PS Now services, so they haven't actually done anything, but there is still a lot of room for improvement in this area. I'm one of the few people that will cover and talk about PS Now and actually use the service occasionally to show you all that, hey, it still works, it still exists, but it does have its fair share of problems, and, you know, people don't want to stream games. So in the short term, it's great for downloading the PS2 and the PS4 content, but if you get down that latency, if you improve that image quality, I think that you could actually have a very compelling cloud streaming service that can coexist with, you know, having a traditional console and local play. That's the thing. I always say that we're in the land of options right now, because when it comes to playing games, you can play things locally, you can download,
a bit too. Wow, that's not going to work out well.
Services coming in, and cloud gaming, which is still in its early infancy. Microsoft's not rolling out cloud stuff, and Sony's had PS Now for the longest time, which people don't seem to care much for. But all the options are there. It's a matter of making them so much better. And for Sony, they do have a unique opportunity with PlayStation in that they have a vast library. They have this legacy of consoles that they can revisit, which I don't even really think they're probably going to do. But you know, they have every opportunity in the book to make PlayStation Now and cloud gaming so much more compelling than it really is. If it's worth really investing right now, I'm not entirely sure, but Jim does make a point to say that he's more optimistic about
You literally had to be right up on top of me for that to work.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
That's odd. Yeah, I need to go back to being a damn Makote.
Which is 1080p streaming is finally rolling out. So
I'm
over on
marrying
Twitter,
this one,
they
though.
did.
Yeah, I know. I'll stay with
rolling out
this.
support for streaming 1080p capable games this week. The rollout will occur over the next several weeks across Europe, US, Canada, and Japan, where PlayStation Now is available. So that's great to see, because for the longest time it's been 720p. And that's fine for the PlayStation 3 stuff. In fact, it doesn't look too bad considering a lot of PS3 games tend to look very ugly, and because it's 720p and it's being streamed, so you actually have a lot of artifacting, it will soften the image of those 720p games, so it doesn't look too bad. But when you stream PS4 stuff, it's like, why would you even do that? Just download the PS4 games. Now what we need is a rollout of PS Now to countries where it isn't available, because there's still so much missing there when it comes to the overall availability of PS Now. And if you can't offer streaming there, at the very minimum, make sure you roll out the download feature for the PS2 and PS4 stuff, and then, you know, eventually if you are going to play new PS3 games, you can roll that out when it's possible, but it's not going to be a priority, of course. Streaming PS3 games, in fact, I could honestly see them closing the PS Now. That's how you would do it. I mean, honestly, if they keep the PS3 games around, they lower the latency, improve the image quality, and they can get it close to native play,
I'm just
then
gonna
really
wait
got a situation where, hey, look, we've got 480-something PS3 games. I think that was my most recent count.
Let's try to sit
actually matches up quite well with how many Xbox 360 games are available on Microsoft's machines through their backwards compatibility program. Now, they have to be streamed, but if we're going just off of pure quantity, Sony's actually not too bad in this area. Actually, for PS2 games as well, Sony has more PS2 games versus original Xbox games. This is something that nobody wants to be reminded of or talk about, and I'm not saying it's better than Microsoft's solution, but if we're going off the sheer amount of games that are available in terms of legacy content, there is something there on the PlayStation side of things. It's just, you know, it doesn't look like Sony's really trying or making any sort of meaningful push. Next up, if you recall, Sony recently signed a partnership deal with Jade Raymond's new studio, Haven Game Studios. It looks like Sony's doing something similar again with a new publishing deal for a AAA multiplayer game out of the new studio, Firewalk Studios. So this is a team comprised of former previously the general manager and vice president of Activision. You've also got Ryan Ellis. He was previously the creative director at Bungie. You've got the executive producer, Elena Siegman.
No, I'm not saying the second word. I'm not saying that. No.
Very rich talent here that have formed this studio back in 2018. So actually this project is somewhat far along enough to actually be playable. So we're here in Herman Hulse to actually play this AAA multiplayer project. And Sony has signed the deal on this. So it will be a console exclusive for PlayStation. Presumably we'll see a day-and-date PC release. And I would imagine by the time this comes out,
I do have a black friend.
PlayStation 5 game, so it looks like Sony
I do have one. We've been friends since we were kids.
Budget multiplayer project.
I have more respect for people than that.
PlayStation Studios Herman Hulse said, and I quote here to GameIndustry.biz, I see this as a strategic partnership that will allow us to continue evolving and exploring new territories for us. I believe that Firewalk's ambitious vision for its original multiplayer game is going to deliver something really fresh and exciting.
Not bad.
From Sackboy to Astrobot to Dreams to these kinds of games that you're referring to, like The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, and you can bet that we will carry on making these games because they are at the heart and soul of what we do here at PlayStation Studios, but at the same time, we're just as committed to making these quality experiences as we are to experimentation and to coming up with fresh ideas. So, this deal in particular I find very noteworthy because for Sony this is an area that they've been struggling with for a very long time, which is an exclusive multiplayer game. Something that they can really call their own. This is a project that will also launch with Sony, they have that reputation for the big AAA third-person single-player experiences, and it seems like now they're kind of pitching hold only doing that despite all the other small projects that they may put out for second or first party. But the one thing that they have tried for quite a while is their own multiplayer project that can really be a huge knockout success. And you can argue that they've had smaller successes, but they haven't quite had their own Halo, their own Destiny, their own, whatever, right? In recent years, we've seen them try smaller things like Predator Hunting Grounds, or franchises like Killzone, Resistance, which Resistance 2 had a pretty big push for the multiplayer stuff. PS3, you had things like Mag, Starhawk, Warhawk. They haven't really had that success that they saw with SOCOM on PlayStation 2, which, bringing that up, I know it immediately goes to, well, bring SOCOM back or what have you, right? The thing is, SOCOM on PS3 didn't even really do
SOCOM? Oh my god,
that's
SOCOM.
Because of the quality of the game, but keep in
mind,
nowadays,
good series of
I
games
think, in all fairness, that kind
died
of
out
gameplay just
too
wouldn't
quick.
hold up to what most people are playing nowadays, which is these twitchy, fast-paced shooters, the battle royales and whatnot. There is, trends and genres that come and go with game development. It's just like anything else, right? So I think SOCOM wouldn't really be it wouldn't quite do as well as it did back in the day, right? But that is something that Sony had back in the PS2 generation. They haven't really had it again since. Or at least it hasn't really.
I feel like I'm minus
so
one brain cell.
Sony is still, to this day, exploring multiplayer opportunities and seeing if they can make something or be a part of something that turns into a huge cash cow, right?
I don't remember the size of it,
more in the veins of, and we don't even know what this is, right? If it's a standalone, $60, $70 game,
you got about
service game, but whatever the case may be,
you got about
multiplayer
43
nowadays
minutes.
as a long-term title can really do quite well. Can be very lucrative.
44, yeah.
A piece of that.
Oh, it's all another number.
They can't seem to find that true gem. Next up, over on Twitter, we just learned that PlayStation is now an official sponsor of Soku Development Space in Japan, which is a community workspace for smaller independent Japanese developers to use to work on and eventually release their own projects. And now Sony is sponsoring this space officially, which I would imagine looks like financial backing.
The robot has
potentially
reappeared.
community outreach for these developers to make sure that they can properly publish their games on the PlayStation storefront, but also maybe working out their own publishing deals directly with Sony. Not entirely sure. I would imagine it's a number of those things, but they are now supporting this space. And I would also gather that this is Sony making some calculated efforts to repair those relations with not only the Japanese development community, but just how it looks in general, right? I mean, that's the thing that has been levied against Sony so much the past few months. And the thing is, we have a number of accounts where, on a global scale at least, Sony has very good developer outreach. But we also have plenty of examples where, smaller teams feel like they're being shafted or they're not getting the support that they need. Probably depends on a number of factors. Sometimes you might just get a very bad support person when you're trying to work directly with Sony. But it seems like more often than not, usually Sony's been pretty good in this area. I would hope to make some dramatic improvements here so we don't have another weird situation like selling Vita dev kits when we're apparently closing the store or not telling Vita developers much of anything.
What's this? Sure.
Not actually helping a number of developers get their dev kits and properly answer their questions when they need it, so they can make sure that their software is ready to go and properly ready to publish on the PlayStation Store.
It reminds me of
As long as
Zoids.
the support is there for not only Japan but developers worldwide, I'm happy.
Just the way the visor looks on that reminds me of Zoids.
Yesterday, but a PlayStation Plus video pass is coming in a testing phase only in Poland as of right now. You can watch over 20 back catalog Sony Pictures movies and TV shows on demand whenever you want as part of your PS Plus benefits. And that's it right now. So it's not global. It's only in Poland. They're testing it. And it seems a little strange, right? I think a lot of people saw this and thought to themselves, who asked for this? Especially when so many people are looking at things now, hoping for a dramatic improvement.
Yeah, when it hits time, when it hits about 10 minutes before, I'll let them know.
And the thing is, this is on the heels of them
they got
closing
time up there.
PlayStation View and closing down on-demand video content on the PlayStation Store. So clearly Sony's not making a massive push in the TV and video sector for the gaming division, but rather this really seems like an added benefit, just utilizing the back catalog of Sony Pictures content, which if that's purely all this is, then you can't really argue against something additional for your Plus membership, if it's something that you don't necessarily care about.
I've been trying to
if anything, I think that's fine. Actually do something with some anime content too.
I got a group I'll play with.
Sony's heavily invested in the anime industry as well, so maybe do that.
And they're very starter friendly.
Actually fine, assuming that it truly is an added benefit, and this isn't really the massive push that we're looking for when it comes to something like Plus now, right? I mean, I think we all know that that's not what this is, especially if they're just testing it right now. There's no guarantee it's really roll out to everybody. So, yeah, it's strange, but we'll see if this really goes anywhere. Now, moving on to our next news story, we had to talk about this, but once again, over on David Jaffe's YouTube channel, he had director John Garvin on there, former director of Days Gone.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
choice words to say about when it comes to buying the game or buying the game at full price or a potential sequel. I'm sure a lot of you saw this, but he says, and I quote here, if you love a game, buy it at effing full price. I can't tell you how many times I've seen gamers say, yeah, I got that on sale, I got it through PS Plus or whatever. Once Jaffe responds saying, how do you know to pay full price for it if you haven't played it? He says, I'm just saying you don't, but don't complain if a game doesn't get a sequel if it wasn't supported at launch. And what followed this shortly after was the context of when Garvin worked on Siphon Filter Dark Mirror on PSP, which we all know PSP was plagued by piracy, and so he would look at the numbers of about 200,000 torrents for Dark Mirror, and that's actually a lot of units for what was a PSP game back in the day. Not to say that those all would have been genuine sales, but you get my point, right? That's the context of it. So it was certainly an off-the-cuff, I think, pent-up frustration kind of comment there. And on the heels of that, we also had a comment from Eric Jensen, lead designer at Ben Studio. He says over on Twitter, whether you picked up Days Gone on day one, borrowed it from a friend, watched someone else play it, or tried it with PS Now or PS Plus, I appreciate you. Thank you for playing our game. The outpouring of love and support for our game and our studio has been
people that broken
Jeffy was, of course, just trying to create a good dialogue on
characters.
the potential of a sequel and how the game performed, and of course, coming out to a 70-something on Metacritic
But
has
she
had
has the whole
poor
time.
performance and things like that. And since
Damn it,
this
they
video
wanna
and it's been
dice.
posted everywhere, John Garvin's
Dice
responded
split
saying he
out
didn't necessarily mean it like that.
I gotta go find it.
He
It's
takes
on
full
the floor
responsibility
where my
for
left
it.
of
In
my
fact, he was
desk.
very candid in that interview for a lot of what he talked about with why he left Sony
It's one of
Bend,
my D20s,
kind
so
of his
I'm gonna
management
need
style
that.
and how that kind of all fell apart.
Gotta find
So
it
it is a
now.
very fascinating, interesting conversation between two industry veterans. But yeah, it's something where this caused a lot of heated conversation over the weekend.
The brand
This
new
was from,
D20.
I think, Friday actually, so it's about a week old now
Tyler?
at this point. We don't really have a whole lot of time to really dive into the conversation, but it is just an off-the-cuff comment where it does sound like it's a lot of just pent-up frustrations from being a game developer for so long and seeing situations where the game doesn't get a sequel and seeing something fans ask for, but it's really out of his hands because at the end of the day, it's Sony's decision as the big publisher where
That was
they're
almost
IP2,
bad.
they own it, right? So if they're going to approve a
I
Days
would've
Gone
hurt
2,
myself.
it's going to be from them. And
I
the thing
will.
is, I mean, yeah, money
If it's
talks,
not
obviously,
good,
so when a big publisher sees
try
that
to
the game
turn
does
the
very
right
well on
one
day
really
one,
fast.
that is what is more than
I
likely
sound
going
like I'm
to encourage
sick.
them to
Oh my
greenlight a
gosh.
potential sequel. I mean, that's just kind of obvious, right? But you as a consumer, it's not necessarily, it's not your responsibility to pay full price day one, especially because this is such an expensive hobby nowadays. So that's where sometimes Sony and other publishers are in this rock and a hard place with their software, where if they take a gamble, even if a game does well or turns a profit, but it's not a huge knockout success, that's where they need to have a long, hard conversation and really think about, does it make sense to give this game another chance, or this franchise rather? And that's where Days Gone 2 didn't get that opportunity. In fact, a lot of games, you could rattle off hundreds that didn't get that opportunity. And that's the nature of the business. But, I mean, when games do well, they get sequels, and when they, come out to lukewarm reception, oftentimes most publishers don't want to take that risk for what is a multi-million-dollar project, and that's what... excuse me, that's what Days Gone was.
Damn,
the thing is, though, over time we see this a lot, where once consumers buy the game cheaper, or it's available on Plus or Now, and they think, oh my gosh, The Order 1886, it's a great game. Why hasn't this gotten a sequel yet?
Weather here.
But not realizing that when it launched, just leading with Game Pass, in all likelihood, right? They're not making money with Game Pass right now, but it's sustainable, and they can loss lead with it for a long time until they can figure that out and make it work, and that's where certain franchises can do much better than what they normally do off the traditional model. Now, with all that out of the way, it is time to get to Let's Talk Plus, the weekly Let's Talk PlayStation giveaway, where one of you can win a $10 PSN code. I would like to congratulate this viewer right here. I'll be contacting you very soon via email or Twitter. If you would like to win a $10...
It is
just waiting it out here. 125 here, so let me check it.
Yeah, let me check it first.
Okay, attend another.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another tips and tricks video for the PS5, where today I'm going to be showing you guys a few things that I recommend you never do with your PlayStation 5 if you are using an external hard drive to store any extra games for your system. Now, recently Sony has updated the PlayStation 5 to allow any extra PS5 games to be moved onto an external hard drive in order to save some space on your PS5's internal SSD. However, there are a few very common mistakes that many users will make when using external SSD with the PlayStation 5. So today I'm going to show you guys what they are and how to avoid them. Number one is using the wrong hard drive with your system, because believe it or not all external drives are actually compatible with the PlayStation 5. The hard drive needs to be at least 250 gigs minimum and no more than 8 terabytes in size. It also needs to support super speed USB 5 gigabit per second or later. Personally, the one that I use is the officially licensed Seagate game drive for PlayStation. And if you want to pick one of these up, I'll have an affiliate link to Amazon in the video description box below. If you purchase one of these using the link, it will help support the channel. Number two is plugging your external hard drive into the wrong USB port. If you plug it into the one on the front, the hard drive is not going to work. You actually need to use the one that is located on the back of your PlayStation 5 if you want your external hard drive to work properly. Now, last but not least, the number one thing that you should never do is unplugging your hard drive for any reason without safely ejecting it in the system settings. Doing this could potentially corrupt the games that you've already transferred over to your hard drive, and you'll pretty much end up having to re-download them all. So if you ever need to disconnect the hard drive, just make sure you do this first to save yourself from a potentially big mistake. But there you guys have it. Now you know what you should never do if you're going to use an external hard drive with your PlayStation 5. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video and you found it useful or at least interesting. And if you did, make sure to leave a like rating on the video.
Oh God, no.
You can stop with that.
Minimizes cuts and bruises, and also just gives it gives a stubborn feeling, but it feel like clean.
It gives you a nice trim.
I swap it like when I
yeah, the normal normal razor, yeah.
I use a normal razor when my facial hair is like almost like I want to say like a little bit grown, but like if it's any bigger and like I can actually grab my beard, then I use the electric shaver and then go over it with
mine. I can get a handful right at the front.
Are you still there?
Yes.
Emo.
Yeah, I'm here.
It's about 30 minutes left. Almost 30.
I have a timer set.
Alright.
Not the other one.
It's just getting boring just sitting here.
I know.
I'm probably gonna go watch YouTube or play something on my phone. Well, that's unfortunate. Lightning within 3 miles.
Oh,
And it is fucking raining. Ground's getting wet.
Oh boy.
So I may end up losing power. Oh.
Just don't lose it during the
I don't want to have to reschedule it. Because the latest opening is the 30th.
Can you go back and reschedule?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do it.
If you missed it
No,
or something.
I don't think I will. It's only if the lightning strikes really, really close.
Hold on.
No, I'm not gonna bother. We've waited too long.
Oh.
But you know, if you
It would. No, it wouldn't. No. Yeah, I know.
What?
No. I'm gonna take a gamble.
It's still 30.
Hope to God my luck. Lady Luck, please be with me today. I'm gonna mute for a bit and watch this video, just a little bit of it.
I'm also doing the whole laying down thing.
I might just do that too.
I'm just gonna listen to music in my headset. It'd be easier that way. Where the hell is my music at?
Watch.
That's what I needed.
He turns into the car.
There goes the thunder.
Because you know the lyrics of the song.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Can I literally...
Pull up. Whoa!
I can
it's the
smell
baby.
the rain
Bro,
inside the house.
I was just showing my girl memes about you. Let's go.
Just be careful.
Let's go.
I'm being careful. I am.
Jeremy, stop him!
You have a
Get
lot
off
of
my
stuff
girl!
from the house
Don't touch her,
about
bro!
on.
Let's go! The babies, they're everywhere.
Yeah,
Pull up.
at the old house I probably would have.
Get off me, man!
No, at the old house I really would have.
Let's go!
It's better now than it used to be.
Yeah, this house is more secure.
No! Don't hurt him!
Hang on. I'm trying to listen how loud the thunder is. It's booming every split second. Like, it's booming.
Let's go!
If it's like a minus something, I can check the radar right quick.
Pull up!
Is this bad? Like, it's so bad? Super so bad? Yeah, then I need to restrict.
Ward off to baby with the Let's Go
I can
shirt.
tell if it's
Available
super
for
cell
only
or not.
48 hours.
Because it's gotta have a hook. Significant weather advisory until Friday, 2 p.m. CDT. It's just it's actually a little storm. It's not bad. We're just in like the greens going into the orange and red. It's getting bad right now, but it's not too horrible. It'll be past us at around, it weakens around 144, so it's past us at about 2:36 p.m. Ends at 2 p.m. when our thunderstorm ends. And lady, look, please, God, please do something.
Nope. Sugar. And I just see what you
luckily I have a light on, so if it flickers, I know that. Like, if it really flickers, that's a bad sign. So.
Back to idle cam.
I only have one light on. That's
Why is
the
yours
overhead.
coming on?
What?
Hey man, why is your idle cam coming on?
I have no idea.
I don't know why CL's...
My idle cam hasn't worked in a couple days, actually.
If you want, just type in /iCam.
I wonder why CL's not on. Guess he's gonna be a bit late.
I pull up. Let's go.
On time, come on.
I thought I saw.
It's only 1:35
The baby.
right now here.
I don't know why my idle can't. Oh, you know why?
Why?
Because I was in picture taking mode thingy.
Yeah, I bet you. Yeah, thought so.
So if you give it 5 minutes, it should idle cam. At least I don't remember changing those settings. Pull up.
I'm still here.
You
asked me to watch South Park Medical Scene. I said get this comment to 10,000 likes, and you did it, so let's watch it. Beep whoop.
No shot! No shot! Eric, you have to be a big boy.
Big boy's gonna toy the toy chest. See, the doctor's getting it wrong. You have to give the toy first, earn the trust, then have the shot, BJ.
What the fuck, Downey? What the fuck?
And don't let them visualize the shot. It's scary to look at that. Keep it on the side, keep it out of their vision, have them look elsewhere.
I like Dr. Mike, he's fun.
This is like a scene out of a horror movie. I'm sorry, but I have a lot of other patients to see. We'll just have to try again next week.
Why are you in a bunny outfit?
Going home. We going home, you promise? Let's go. Get in the car.
Why is he still nude? And no, you shouldn't leave the office just because the child doesn't want the vaccine.
Holy
Vaccination
shit!
is an incredibly important part of growing up and growing up healthy and safe. So
That
yes,
was
please keep your children
terrifying.
vaccinated and don't let them walk around.
Where the fuck did that strike? Bro, look at this shit.
Not sure. Looks like a possible
Look at this shit, bro.
Shut up, kitty.
I'm not sure if he has pink eye
Take a
or is that like
fucking
a
look.
subconjunctival hemorrhage, which is actually really benign in most cases. The way that the paramedics brought him in there, pretty legit, minus the fact that they say it's 456. That is not medical jargon. I'm sorry.
That was loud.
Get me 50 cc's.
And this headset is
Get
soundproof.
something for the kid too.
See what the hell that
That's
struck?
actually really funny. Ketamine is a
I wanna know
tranquilizer.
where the hell that
Technically,
struck.
it started as
That
an
shook the
animal
house.
tranquilizer. Now we've actually found some medical uses
Within
for
2 miles of
I actually have a whole video
Holy
on this talking about
shit,
how
guys,
ketamine
it's coming
infusions
down
can be used
hard.
for treatment-resistant
And it's
depression.
flooding the backyard.
Your friend
His
home?
Then there's
EKG is showing that
hailstones.
he's like a failing stock market stock. What is happening? And
Tyler,
his
there's hail
EKG
in
next
this.
to his bedside. I don't even know
It's
what that is.
already
It's not a
up
medical
to-
room. I'm afraid he's...
Yeah, it's
Running
up
out of
high. It's climbing
Why?
up.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, that's good-sized hail.
Well, what does he need?
He needs to have more time. Oh my god, this reminds me of the movie Out of Time with Justin
Yeah, we're
Timberlake.
in the
That was
bad
such a good
part of the
movie.
storm.
Where like
It
time
should
is
pass
money. Literally,
eventually.
time was money. Because
I'm
time
looking
is
at
money,
radar,
but
huh?
money is not time. And then if
Look
you have
over
enough
on the
time,
southwestern
you
part
run
of
out of money. I'm
Oklahoma.
lost.
Look for Lawton, Oklahoma. Like, holy Jesus.
Sweetie, what is...
Listen to this. Hang
Oh
on.
my
Just
God,
listen to
Eric!
this.
Help me! Help me!
You guys
Is this a
are
medical
ER.
condition?
Just listen to this, Slugger. Listen to this, y'all.
Holy shit!
That, yeah,
Just be careful, okay?
I am.
Well, all his vital signs or
Look
symptoms would
back
say
up
he
and-
has the standard skin
I
pigment
just
deficiency.
You mean...
No, my
Yes,
dad's
I'm
out in
afraid that your
this.
son is suffering from gingivitis.
Then how can I become a ginger now?
To play on gingivitis,
He's
which is
legit not at
inflammation of
work,
the
he's
gums.
actually
But there's
doing
actually
something.
been a lot of misconceptions about folks who have red hair. Specifically in the medical community, there was a thought where they
Oh
tested
my
individuals with red
God.
hair and they found that they required more anesthesia
Yeah,
than
by
other
about
patients.
2
However,
it should
once
be
we
222,
expanded
it
the
should be
research to
gone.
have more patients, we found that to be completely untrue. So there's a lot of myths about folks with red hair, of them being emotional, needing
Oh,
more
hell no.
medication for
It
anesthesia.
gets bad
None of
here.
this
The
is
weather's
proven.
like,
What's the saying, Sam, when something is
well,
like...
you want a sunny day? Here's your
legend
rainy
has
day.
It's an
You
urban
want a cold
legend.
You
front?
need to understand
Well,
there is no
you
cure.
can get a cold
Your
front.
son will be gingered with a whole knife.
For individuals who do have very light skin, pale skin like this, and for individuals who have a high number of moles on their body, you actually are
you
higher
wanna
risk
have
for
one? Here,
developing
here's
skin
the
cancers
EF5
and
for your
sunburns.
ass.
So please, shade is your friend.
And we
SPF
did get
is your
hit by
next best friend.
EF5 in 1999 in Oklahoma City.
It's very important that you keep Eric out of the sun.
Oh, my favorite part about that is not that he confirmed my diagnosis of being careful with the
Man,
sun.
I
The fact that
actually
he went to the
lived through that
University of
storm
that.
here.
I don't know what to do, Sharon.
I
Then
lived
have
through
him go
that
into
storm in
surgery.
1999. I was born in 97.
Sheila, have you tried holistic
I
natural
lived through the
medicine?
May
They
3rd,
work wonders. I read all
1999
about it in
storm.
People.
Really? In people?
There's a brand new shop in town that sells holistic medicines and all natural foods. It's run by this
basically, me and my family almost didn't survive because we lived in an apartment. The storm had gotten so bad down here, it actually stretched clear over the state.
Major correction here. Holistic
It was basically covering it bad.
Holistic does not mean naturopathic.
It's dying down.
In fact, when I treat my patients, I treat them with holistic care.
It's dying down. It's dying down
Sometimes it's a
finally.
natural lifestyle-based approach. Sometimes it's a medication-based approach. Sometimes it's
It's
surgical.
dying
If a person
down.
comes in with a heart attack, I don't just say, oh, that's the heart attack patient. No, we think about what's
Thank
going
God
on.
we got through the
How
worst
can
of
they
it.
eat better? What can they do to start exercising? Once it's
And it's only going to get
medication
stronger because the cold
can they
front
afford
was
these
right on top of my
what's
town.
going on in their personal life. Like, if you think about all these variables, you're going to have a better chance of getting that person healthier. Wow, I
It
just went
won't,
on a
still
rant.
won't let me do it.
You see, the reason our bodies fail is because of
How
toxins.
do I even do this?
All the horrible food we eat, the sodas and meats are filled with
Because
toxins. And
it
the only
just,
way for us to
it
get better
won't
is to
let
flush
me
those toxins out
even
of our system.
start it.
And I wonder how we get rid of toxins. We have body parts that actually do it for us. Surprise,
Make another
surprise.
inquiry.
The lungs do it, the kidneys do it, the liver does it. It gets out those evil toxins. You know what's funny about the trigger word
I
toxins?
missed it.
You know you can scare people into buying something that they don't need. You don't even know what a toxin is when you say it. Like water
I gotta
is
have
an
the
essential component
invites.
of my being. But if I have too much of it, I can actually dilute my
Do you
body's
wish to make a
electrolytes so much
reservation?
that I can kill myself essentially by drinking too much water. The toxicity of a substance can
The
really
bottom
only be
one
dictated by
is
the
attend
dose. Don't let
another
people scare you
or
when they
make
throw
another
around words like
inquiry.
We'd like to give your son herbs to focus on the kidney.
Can't do it yet. It's gotta be 2 p.m. sharp.
Ooh, Native Americans. Now they know how to heal the body spiritually.
How did it
Then
go
you will
from
need to
holistic care
find
to
a host.
spiritual care
Okay.
in one herbal second?
Hi, doctor.
Can't do that. Trying to figure this out.
It's my friend, Kyle. I think he's really, really sick.
She's got the little thing over her head. This here. This lady.
Or it's very possible that he will die.
Why does Kyle
Notified,
need a
so
kidney? That's
watch
an
my chat.
aggressive procedure. Like, he needs to have something tremendously wrong.
I gotta
Both of
try
his
to make it
kidneys need
larger than
more
its
into
span
kidney
log.
transplant. I need to know the indication for this. I'm taking this too seriously.
There's only one person in South Park with the same blood type as Kyle.
When will it start?
Kyle's in trouble, Cartman. I can see him getting worse right before my eyes.
I'm going through everything.
Uh-huh. What Kyle really needs is a new kidney.
That's when I was crafting, okay.
You only need one, fat boy. Dude, one of your friends is going to die. Don't you see how serious this is?
For the record, humans have two kidneys and only need one kidney
Notify
to
us.
live. In fact, there are some individuals who actually
From
have
the
only
game
one kidney
or-
and do great. But if something happens to their kidney, like it could happen to anybody else to both of their kidneys, they don't have a backup. So it becomes more dangerous.
Free-range aspirin.
All natural cell phones. Free-range aspirin.
But
Just
notify
think
us
what
on
that
the game.
is.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
know why I
got
found that
you.
so
Oh, hi, Stanley. Look,
Thank
I bought
you.
you some more all-natural toothpaste.
You mean the stuff that tastes like and doesn't fight cavities?
That's right.
Well, you just wait for the notification.
I know you all think the earth and its natural healing powers can cure Kyle, but
You just gotta wait for it on the game to
well, of course
notify
the
us.
doctor told you that because he wants to make money. Holistic medicine is about nature.
And it's free! Yet she's standing in front of a cash register asking for a deposit!
$233.
For $233!
Okay, here we go. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Help me pull his pajamas up.
What video is that? Where is it?
I think this goes without being said. Don't get a wood saw
It's taking some time for me
operate
to
on your
even
friend
let
with a
us
kidney
get the
transplant.
notification.
at home.
Yeah.
I don't know who needs to hear that, but I'm just putting it out there.
Probably somebody's still doing theirs. I hope the God CL gets on soon.
Yeah.
Who just wakes up from a nap missing a kidney?
Give me back my kidneys, dude, please.
144 is what mine says.
Matt, give it back right now or there's gonna be hell to pay.
144, so we're the same time
Looks
zone.
like a good kidney. Wow, well done, South Park.
Why, hello there, Eric.
You see that?
Alright, so talk to her at 150 sharp.
I need to put back in.
Alright,
Oh, I see.
5 minutes.
Are you sure
What?
that now that it's already out, you don't want to just let your friend Kyle have it?
No, because it doesn't belong to Kyle. It belongs
It's
to me.
working.
It's mine.
Well, all right then. We'll get you prepped for surgery if you'll just sign this release.
Thank you.
How are you feeling, Bobby?
Better, thanks. You look a lot better.
Mine's a pain in
Yeah,
the
looks
butt.
like Western medicine really did the trick.
Kyle's all better, Cartman, thanks to you. Huh?
Mine's an
So,
Astro
it doesn't take you
A10,
longer than we
so.
put ketchup in your
eh.
bed, so you'd think we'd took your kidney.
Yes, but it was all just a trick to get you to come in and sign this release. What's worse, Nurse Jackie, in the episode that I watched, if she forged his organ
They'll do that
get on the back
every now and then.
That's crazy. Or them tricking Cartman to sign away his own kidney by thinking he's actually getting his kidney put back in. What is happening
It's
with
probably
the
just
ethics
the
on these
controller.
shows? I also watched Simpsons and reviewed the medical scenes in that bad boy. Check it out and enjoy the laugh. As always, stay happy.
If you are able to aspire this friend, you may proceed the Ivory Chapel. I'm waiting for the notification. I'm not sure how this works. Like, she's taking a while to even do. It might end up being at 2 sharp.
I mean, they're like saying like 30 minutes early, so I don't.
So in this video, instead of doing a comment, I thought I'd test the drivers out in our crew. So what I did is set up a driving school.
I'm gonna wait till about 150, then if I need to, wait till 2.
Driving skills. I wasn't sure to upload this, but I ended up doing so. So I would really appreciate your thoughts on it. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into it. I'm just going to demonstrate here what you need to do. So, you're just going to drive up, and there's a little gap in between those cabins, and you're just going to reverse into it. So the person who does it the fastest actually wins. So this is what I want to see you guys doing. And just reverse in here, and I just see, yeah, just don't hit the side cabins, and I will judge it on the fastest to reverse into there. And then we'll see who comes out on top. Okay, so we're starting off with the Sugoi, and as soon as he moves, I'll start the timer. So he's going... and reverse.
It says 20 minutes from 9.
That's a good job. And that was actually 6 minutes and 48 seconds.
Okay.
6 minutes, 6 seconds and 40.6. Now we have the RXX, which I expect to be faster because of how grippy it is. And he's taken, oh, the quickest one yet, 5.77 seconds. Great. Sultan Classic, and another grippy car. And reverse. Okay, he did it in 6 seconds, but he did kind of crash as well. Okay, Tempesta, really good car to do it in, and let's see how fast he is. That looked really fast, but it was a 5.97 seconds, so I think he's second so far. Really good attempt, and that's actually really accurate as well. Okay, interesting, we have a Penumbra FF next, and let's see how good he does. Again, you really want to choose something that's all-wheel drive and really fast. And he's...
We got 2 more minutes left.
He didn't make it. Okay, stop the timer because he didn't really make it. And he's kicking his car as well. Okay, the Neon, a very fast accelerating car, but then again, this is not so much of an area to accelerate. That would have been really good, but unfortunately he messed up a bit, and that was still 7.4 seconds, so that's really fast. If he made that first try, that would have been that probably would have been the quickest. But I'm now just going to put the top 3 in here, so you guys can see who the top 3 people are. Because it is getting night now, and content doesn't look that good at night. But before that, we'll have a look at how Greedy does on his attempt with his Asmo. So go on, Greeny.
I'm Greeny, where's the sense of hiding?
It's already taken quite long and he's not even... Oh no. Come on, Greeny.
Alright, we're back.
There we go. At 14.27
We're still waiting on it, but I don't think it says... Well, it hasn't given me a notification yet.
Sorry, if it has to do with your time, I'm gonna...
Okay, now the next challenge is doing a 360 entry into LSE. Now, I really do want to see more of a drift, but a 360 entry into LSE is acceptable. Now, everyone here has had one try before, and this is everyone's second try. So, this is when it counts. And here comes the first person, R34.
Auto assist.
And very clean. Very, very clean actually for the first person. Again, this is really hard to do. And the LG Retro is not a rear wheel drive car, so it's a bit harder to slide. And we have the Comet Retro coming in second. And wow, they're making this look easy. It's really not. And as you see there's a pole that respawns, but you don't see it in this video because it's broken on my screen, but it's not on theirs. And I see a lot harder than they're lower doing this, and some cars are just not better.
Not as good lowered. And here comes a Schlagen, reversed before I did 360, I couldn't really see it there. Oh, and he crashed right there. And we have someone that just went straight for the tree. It is hard because obviously that pole, it would be a lot easier if that pole wasn't there. And
they probably changed it a bit, I don't know.
Unless we have to wait exactly until this room time, and that's gonna bug everyone out.
Both of you are equipped with the promise wristlets.
Yeah, mine is on.
We don't got much time, do we?
I'm wearing this for now.
You might have to wear your blades.
Wear your suit and come get a picture.
We got like 10 minutes. We might as well take pictures and stuff.
You might as well. Want me to? I'm wearing the gloves at least for it, so I'm keeping an eye on the time. I gotta de-glamour this and de-dye this then.
Where's Sugar?
He's nearby, don't worry.
This is what I was wanting to wear. I'm gonna go ahead and get a pose on. Where's Downey?
Downey's over there.
Hey, everybody, come on.
Sugar.
Everybody.
I'm watching. Where's Sugar?
Yeah, where's Sugar?
Sugar. Get over here. We're taking pictures. Alright. Looks like everybody's in the shot. Do this, screenshot. And save. I'm checking the damn thing a hell of a lot.
Really?
Really? Emo's in the middle.
Endless notifications. Yeah, it probably would look better, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hang on. Let me de-glamour this, damn it. I'll keep the boots on though. That's what I'm gonna keep on is the boots. I'm just gonna dye them a different color.
That looks good.
Kind of match. Leave the boots white or color them black.
That's fine, how they are.
Alright, that's fine. I'm checking. I'm gonna go talk to her right quick.
I hope I got that picture before you moved.
Probably didn't. Nothing yet.
No, I probably did.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my pose back. Trying to find the crossed arm one.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, that's horrible.
New screenshot.
Yeah.
There. That's actually a much better outfit with the boots on.
Yeah.
Still nothing in notifications yet.
Nah, I give it another 6 minutes. I think the way they do it now is it starts at the time it's supposed to.
Oh, what I'm doing with this camera is weird.
I can't screenshot because my PC won't do it.
Alright. So I haven't got it yet. Almost. I'm gonna check now. I'm gonna check it now. Just hang on.
Maddie, you need to invest in a... Maddie.
Yes?
You need to invest in a USB Xbox controller for your PC.
USB Xbox controller?
Yes, so you can take screenshots.
Oh!
I still haven't got a notification We're just gonna wait till 2.
Well, we're all in our... Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I took what I needed.
Alright.
No, I kinda want more.
I'm gonna wait over here.
Yay! No.
You got yours, sure?
Hold on.
Where are you going, Tina? I want pictures with my FC.
Let's think, I'm acting can also assist you.
You're not in the FC, Maddie. You're in theirs.
Put it up pretty quick, damn.
The name timer and
I can angle the camera a little bit differently, so it's not so bad.
Oh, this is weird. I'm sorry. What? Oh, I have to go. I was in.
Let's get a picture with the guild. With ours. Free company, yeah. Put me in the middle, though. Alright. Maddie, you gotta get on my right. Alright, changing pose. Fuck, I messed up.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, we are, got it back.
If you and Sugar want one of just you two, I'll move out the way. Okay.
Well, I haven't got a notification yet.
Try not to move around too much, Demo. You're kind of breaking up.
What?
The stream is kind of, yeah. Going crazy.
I got the picture I wanted, so... I'm gonna talk to her again.
Okay.
Still nothing.
I say we just wait 2 minutes.
Yeah, something's not right.
I think that's old. I don't know. I think they don't update it.
It's just being...
We're jumping the gun here.
Yeah.
And that's not right.
I mean, what's today? Today is the 23rd.
At 3. It's not going to open until exactly 3.
It's not going to open until it's exactly... Alright, that's what I need to know.
Could start whenever you want it to.
Yeah, once we're in, we start the wedding part of it when we're in.
It starts like 30 minutes after the doors open, but you get started earlier if you want.
I can't figure out how to do that.
Kenan, do you know how to do that?
What's this quest over here?
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
That's not,
Yeah, it started. Well,
it's 1
minute
left.
You guys triggered it to start
Emo.
for us to be at the wedding.
What?
So we go to chapel.
Whoever bought the wedding, it starts their time.
I did. I bought it.
Wait to leave the waiting room, okay? Just give us like 10 minutes.
I bought it.
In the waiting room.
I'm the one who bought it. So it's going to be so much.
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll be in a waiting room for 40 minutes.
What?
The door's open? Hold on.
Just give it a minute.
Yeah, give it a minute. Waiting on...
It's not going to be exactly on the dot.
It says ready, yep. Talk to her, Maddie. Recommence automatically, 20 minutes.
Let them go first.
Maddie, go first. I'm going in already, so...
I'm already going.
You go. Not all of us go.
Once
did Maddie already go?
Yeah, go on it. Here you go. Take a seat.
Whose settings are you to the
Enjoy the moment.
Alright, enjoy. Go over the registry book that's there. on the table.
Don't touch the book yet.
No,
Don't touch the book yet. Don't touch the book yet.
Don't touch it yet.
Don't touch the book yet.
My bad, I accidentally touched it. I accidentally did. That's my fault.
Alright, do I put your partners or
You
your
have to
own?
put together. So I mean, as long as she didn't touch her bell, I mean.
I haven't touched my bell yet, so.
I haven't touched the book yet, so.
I haven't touched the bell, so I'm gonna wait.
So what do I do? Do I just
I'm just gonna sit down. Just sit down in the room.
Yeah. Take a pic. I don't know. I think you guys are in the room by yourselves. We're all in the room.
I kind of can't. It looks pretty.
They changed it.
They did.
Because when I did it, I had my wedding party with me.
So do I hit it now? 3 o'clock and.
Alright.
Maybe it's different because of what
Pre-ceremony.
Standard gold or
Tina, do I hit your partners or your own? For selecting
I hit my own. I hit my own.
I'll hit my own.
Oh, if you're going for the bouquet, you want to hit your Maddie, you want to hit you.
I could.
I gotta do mine. No, it says, here's what it says. My setting is set to partner for the bouquet.
Okay.
So she has to go with mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if you don't carry out the bouquet.
We'll see. Go with,
That'd be very interesting.
There you go.
Alright, we're just waiting. Now, the procession, what's that mean?
We have to get into position.
And seated, basically.
Yep.
So the eternity bell? Do I hit the eternity bell?
Do we hit it or no?
Once we get, is everybody found their seats?
Yeah, do I go to the concierge?
Well, just wait. Wait. When they get into position, we gotta ring the bell when they get into position.
Okay.
When they let us know.
Is everybody ready?
Alright, Maddie, we gotta ring the bell. Together, so. On the count of 3.
How do I do that?
You talk to the lady, or the guy there.
Okay. 1,
2, 3.
Wait, how do I
You need, with your bonus, ring the bell. She's explaining the usage of the bell.
Oh, yeah.
Where is it?
Where's the bell?
And your key, and your inventory.
Key items, go to inventory. Maddie, go to your inventory.
I'm 1.
It's not letting me use it. Got it.
Alright, I got it.
Proceeding to the next stage. Do we automatically exit or do we have to exit separately?
I think
it's all up to the thing now.
Need me to exit?
Do we exit, Tina?
Wait, no. I don't think we do. Hang on. It's gonna automatically take us.
Yep, it's automatic.
There we go. I'm gonna pause my music. What you doing, bro? What the hell are you doing? Bro, go play. You can play, bro. My TV's big enough. You can see it from over there. You can't. It's big enough. I'm not carrying the bouquet. I am not. Thank God, man. Thank the Lord.
I'm not wearing my veil though. I'm not wearing my veil, no, I messed up.
Gandalf. It's fine. That shit happens.
Very cool.
They're in position already. I wonder where the heck Key Kuiper is. Where Kuiper's at?
Keith! Oh.
You're on my right? Oh, I see you on my left, actually. Them two are on my left. On my right. You're on my left.
I hope to God I don't lose connection, because I've been losing connection a lot lately.
Yes, you have. I know. I'm just gonna change out my music through my phone.
Does anybody wonder what the kids are like?
Oh, fuck off!
Don't do anything else until email comes. Says something.
Wait for email. Wait for email.
Yeah. Wait for email to say something. I don't.
Email is all the way in the back.
Anyone who denies it? No, I'm just kidding. I was waiting for email to go away.
Turn the bell. Ring it again.
Oh.
Oops, hold on.
How do I ring? You say or shout. Okay. I gotta type something.
I can't type.
So do I use the eternity bell?
No, you gotta say or shout.
Hold on, what?
I gotta get my keyboard moved. I need to type something. Shouldn't have moved, but I'm not sure how to type, how to get this all I'm gonna say, what I want to say. I'm trying to think of what I want to say, but I don't know what I want to say.
Rise. I don't know. Rise up. I don't know.
Hang on. I think I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm actually going to do a long type. I'm not trying to do a speech, but damn, I'm going to have to. God damn it, Daddy!
No, it's Tina! No, it's Tina!
Oh, it was Downey that said that.
Oh.
I could say give us the fries.
Tina.
Or I could say we want milk too.
Oh God, no. It's just...
But the press has no milk.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to do something else.
I'm going to try to get a little bit jokester here.
Do you have chicken nuggets?
Shit. Dungeon wife. The team dying in dungeons repeatedly. I need to use my damn keyboard. This is going to take forever to type.
Uh-oh.
Yes. I'm almost done with it. I'm going to make it short and sweet now. This.
Ah, shit.
Ava, what happened to you?
Emo!
Emo!
Is she even in the wedding?
She's in the back.
In the back.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we just can't.
Sit your bottom down.
That's
I'm being nice.
I got it. I'm gonna call you out, Danny.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell Downey something that's kind of big. Kind of like because of what she said.
Oh. Oh dear.
If this is not too much to ask, Downey, please.
Oh my god, damn it.
Hardship and went down in the dungeons and out of this, so I'll have a good time down with it.
Okay.
No, no, I ring bell.
You gotta say something, don't you?
Ah, shit.
I'm just being the one that's all serious, but I wanted to be a bit of a jokester in there too to poor Downey.
I have to type in
That
say.
shit.
Hold on.
Everybody's trying to get me to demote them. I will damn demote you.
No, hold on. I'm gonna do. No.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Well, yeah. Oh no.
Okay, so I'm not recording any sound. Okay. Yes.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I love you.
Are those really your last?
I'm kidding, calm down.
Then he just kills the person who does it.
I'm gonna kill you in a minute, Diver.
It's okay. I'm kidding.
No, I just
I'm
said
kidding.
milk.
Dude, enough. This song is fun.
I didn't know what to say. That's the only thing about it.
Oh, and
Until we ring the bell, the floor is ours, basically. So we got a bit of time. We gotta wait.
yeah, we're trying to wait for email, but when the time comes, it'll do it automatically.
Yeah, email's not moving.
If you shake a cow, doesn't that mean you get a milkshake out of it?
Oh my god.
But literally the cow's like spitting.
Give me a minute.
That's like, can you get chocolate milk out of brown cows?
Oh god.
Oh, I hate my laptop.
Downey?
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
I'm about to type in all caps.
You know what?
Type in the chat all you want. I have no sound on.
Bye.
Downey?
Fine, I'll let it slide.
Is there a way I can just go over there and...
No.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
there is
I
no
can't
way, Maddie.
move.
No, Maddie, you're not
I
able to
can't
because we gotta be up
move.
here.
I can't
You're not allowed to
move.
leave the altar. You cannot become a wedding bride or groom. I am sorry, you are stuck.
It's alright, Maddie. I'll let you slap her after this. You know what? We'll slap her. Give her a double whammy.
Oh my god, take turns.
Me funny, but me just innocent.
I hope Emo didn't fall asleep, so I'm gonna...
Emo!
Emo!
Is she even gonna come back?
I don't know.
This gives me time to change my music right quick.
Okay.
My Spotify. I'm listening to them country, so.
What time is it now? Okay.
2:15. Fuck, I got a message. What the hell?
Oh, did I send it to the wrong person? I swear, if I sent it to you.
No.
How are the fuck you up here? You know what?
Downey, get to your seat.
Yeah,
please,
you're not
just because you're supposed to be up here.
Oh, okay. There's connection problem for emo.
Alright, that's fine.
Oh,
That's
no.
fine. Understandable.
Oh no, emo's gone.
Emo crashed. Oh no, poor Emo. Do I need to start recording?
No. I'm recording, but I got no sound.
Fine.
Alright, that's
I'm
fine.
recording, but I got no sound.
16 seconds, so
It's okay. You don't want to hear my antics anyway.
please just behave this once, sis. Please. You're there scheming to take over the world now, please.
You're up, fun. Please act like it.
Is anyone, what tokens of companionship do these two have?
Night and tunnels that I have to be
on. Can I please? Can I please?
I basically crafted it hard. It took a while.
Oh my god. Wait, I can immediately change my. Oh my god,
I was just unwavering. Damn right, I busted my ass off as a goldsmith just to level that up. Make that ring.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Shit. How do I do that?
I'm okay. I just looked at him like, okay.
Am I supposed to?
Oh, wait a minute. Alright, move the cutscene.
Okay.
I was gonna change it from the solemn oath. I was gonna change it to Spinner's hand, but didn't.
Oh.
I think you had to make another reservation.
That was quick. No, that done pretty fast. Didn't have to wait for everybody.
Yeah.
But CL's late as hell. Poor guy doesn't even realize how late he is.
He's probably asleep, to be honest.
Probably.
Aww.
Somehow you're gonna have to be able to listen.
That's a nice.
Emo.
What's going on?
Sorry.
That is a nice ring.
Sorry.
That is a nice ring.
Yeah, mine's gonna be fucking huge because my character's hands are massive.
I love this place.
His rings are fucking huge. I can see Sugar. And I see Downey on the left.
I didn't realize I was wearing my
Thank you
gauntlet.
very much.
I didn't realize I was wearing my other ring.
Look how big mine's gonna be. It's gonna be jokingly huge.
Oh, look,
Oh, the glove covered up.
Yeah.
The glove covered it up. I need to remove the gloves. I should have them removed.
Yeah, I
But
should.
no, someone insisted I wear the full outfit.
Yeah, those gloves are just
fucking
weird.
emo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when Gandalf married Raven, it did the same thing. So.
It will. Yeah, I gotta remove my glove after this. Photography. We chose this one. I wanted to go with the other one with the toast.
I think we should have gone with that one.
Yeah, the spinner's hand would have been better. Signs it down on paper.
I love the dotted line.
There's no...
This is the quickest one. This has to be the quickest one.
Like the one.
You had, yeah, yours was good. But I was worried about clipping with my character. That's what I was worried about.
Distracted with mine because I tried choosing the best one. So I should have won with the Lover's Kiss too. That's what I did see. Because everyone kept distracting me, but okay.
I would love to go through this again.
That's pretty much it.
Alright, let's run around here for a minute. I'm trying to
right.
wait them yet.
Can't get up here yet.
Hold on.
Oh, right.
I'm
All the words
confused
come
with
up.
this
I want to
thing.
have
Close it.
everything else on the screen.
The time remaining is our own.
Yep. Now we can go run the chapel.
Once the couple tries to leave, then it's over. So don't leave yet.
I should have had the gloves removed.
There we go.
I'm taking them off at this point.
Are we officially married now, or what?
Yep.
Yes.
Let me go equip it. It needs to be equipped right quick. It turned into a ring.
Oh, so we gotta talk to him.
423. Yep, there it is.
Wait, character.
It's on the other hand. It's on the other hand, Kyber.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Here comes the water.
That's fucking huge.
That is big.
Diamond's bigger than my finger.
Basically, the bracelet turned into a ring, Maddie.
Ah. I like that style of ring, though.
Oh, look at earrings.
Hey, hold on.
That's
hold
what
on.
I'm doing.
I have
Hand
to get
over.
off,
Do a handover.
Hold on, I have to, like, character...
Go down to your rings. You have to unequip a ring, yeah.
Yeah, I have to unequip my other rings.
Or I could try to do this. What's use do? What does use do for the eternity ring?
Oh, I don't know idea.
Fuck it, I'm gonna try something.
I realized I had my...
Unable to teleport! You can teleport with it!
Okay.
So you can teleport to me anywhere, Maddie. Yep, teleport the person who made it.
Cute.
Aww.
Yeah.
You'll never be far apart.
Yep, so even you can use it from your inventory, I believe. Let me try this.
Except I gotta unlock a couple things, don't I?
Let me see if I can use it from the inventory. Yes, you can.
Oh.
So we can still have our combat gear equipped. Alright, so just hang out. I just tilt my left stick to walk. I don't know how she's able to walk.
Yeah, it's kind of hard with mine, so.
There's probably a key you can press to walk.
Yeah, you can press
this
the numlock divide. Press the numlock divide.
Hold on.
Go to, and then try to run.
Wait, numlock. Which one's numlock?
Number lock is
The number lock. Look at your number lock. Where your numbers are at, use the divide symbol.
Yes.
And then it'll make you walk.
Yeah,
you can't run anymore.
But it's not letting me for some
on your keyboard.
You try moving. I'm gonna start walking like this. I'm gonna use auto walk.
I'm just gonna follow. I know.
Right.
Emo's back! Yay! What happened?
Emo, you missed it!
Message.
Are you recording stop?
Emo's back. Let's go see what Emo has to say.
Don't go too far. Hold on.
Let's come back. Let's come back. Let's come back in here. Emo, is he even in the party, or is he even in the party?
Nope, you gotta say it and say or use the link shell.
I don't even hear Emo.
Use the link shell.
Use the link shell?
Yeah.
Let me move some stuff. I'll clean up my area some here in a minute. They're in party chat, just can't hear them.
Well, since their headphones dead.
No. We'll have to mute. Okay.
DL missed it.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Quicker than I thought it would be.
Yeah, with what we chose.
Stay right here. Don't follow me. I want to see something.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, I can't run. Ah! I wonder why. I'm in the chat.
Where is this eternity go?
Oh,
Hold on.
That's my
Don't
inventory.
leave.
Don't use it yet, don't.
Don't go through that door yet, because it'll stop us from coming all the way over here. I don't know why the reception party can come out here, but not you guys. Weird. Oh. I'm pausing my recording just for those pictures.
Can anybody else?
Yeah. You can come out here and look. They can't come out here and look.
We can't?
Nope, because for some reason, I don't know why, but it's, once you cross this threshold, it
closes the doors. The last cutscene starts?
Yeah.
So just stay in this area, Maddie. Until we're ready. Until Emo's ready.
I mean, the place is big, right? But it's cut short by...
It's huge!
By the standards, it's weird.
It is really pretty. I saw them when I first got in, but...
Oh, let's see, friend list.
Oh.
There's a cutscene, dude, at the end of this. If you want to leave, you can leave, but you're gonna miss a cutscene. I recommend staying up. Keith, if you want to go, you can. I just kind of want you here, man. Until this is at least over. She was I don't even hear him on party chat. Yeah. Damn, bro, I took a good nap. I was tired. I made sure I rested for this.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's probably been pushing it.
Well, there's a cutscene. I kind of want to see it with you here, you know.
Yeah.
You're pretty much the only guy character that's here besides me. Yeah, or we exit through the door over there.
I don't even see my
The door, you're near it.
Am I even where am I?
Fuck it. I don't think Emo's gonna be even saying anything. Fuck it.
Ring bell.
I'm walking out the doors. Alright, everybody exit. Maddie, wait for me. Just wait for them to exit first. I'll run alongside you.
If I can.
Doors are gonna close, Tina. I'm sure. So,
I think she wants to know it was, yeah.
So what point can we not go past? I wouldn't try. Let's go back to the doors. I'm gonna ring the bell.
Me too. Alright.
Inventory, it's key item. How do I use it? There.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it now.
I accepted it, so hang on. Inventory. Cannot execute it this time.
Sorry, that's my fault. That was my fault, sorry.
Load holes for another. Time to exit. Poor Emo gonna be locked in there.
No. I'm just...
Yeah, just run alongside me. There's the last cutscene, I think. That's the end of it. Bring it up. And it shows us back in there, but we exited pretty far. Walking out, okay.
Need a very slow walk.
Hell. If I had a choice of being married in real life, I'd wear cowboy boots as well. That's just something I do. I'm southern like that. Looking down. You're always in the corner because you don't behave. There it is. Back to the Black Shroud.
Wait, where did everybody go?
We're going back to the East Shroud. They gotta exit after us.
Alright. I was the only one there though.
It's time for me to switch over to my armor.
Alright, I gotta find my ring. It's not
That's all.
equipped. It seems like my ring isn't actually on me though.
It is.
Well, on my side, it doesn't look like it is at all.
It's not equipped. You don't have to equip it, as you can use it from the inventory. From the armory chest, just be sure you're careful.
Alright. Armory chest. Alright, rings.
I should have played Final Fantasy VIII's ending song. Eyes on Me.
I meant to equip it.
That would have been perfect.
And then teleported with you, so... Is that you, Sugar?
Kyber is gone. Let me unequip the glove. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a bit longer. I really need to head off soon. Alright, brother.
At least Emo's outside.
Happy for both of you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Have a nice day, guys.
Safe travels. Let me go check my mounts here. I don't have any multiple cedar mounts. I really could use one.
I mean...
Yeah, it's bull, and I need to get a mount where I can ride off.
Yeah,
it's like my cowboy.
I'm
ride with her, ride with honey. I really got to invite her to the party first.
Yeah.
She's in another party. Shit. We can just leave ours.
Okay.
Alright, I need invite.
Who's
me and Maddie do.
I can just do this.
And I'm gonna equip my cowboy stuff, so
sorry.
give me a minute. I'm gonna go equip my cowboy gear.
I actually never read. Hold on. There we go.
Give me a minute to equip my cowboy gear. The true cowboy, riding off into the sunset. Ride with honey. I really can't do anything with that.
Yeah, I got it. Just look, my dress just looks
like...
Poor Emo, I feel bad now.
Whoa, quest, we're gonna complete the quest. Fuck, I'll speak to her back in. Right here.
Yep.
Got the eternity cake and some other stuff. Magic prisms. Special quest complete. Speak to Fireball, Maddie. That's the end of the quest there.
Alexa said she'll be right back, but, yeah, she missed them.
Maddie, if you want to go rest, you can.
No, I'll stay up with you if you need
you need your rest. You said you were tired, so I'll be fine. I'm going to go do some other stuff. I got stuff I got to take care of.
No, I'm awake now since the wedding, so...
Oh. Wow.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Okay.
Unless you want to do something, you can.
I kind of want to just take a break just for a bit.
Yeah, it's been a long
day. Because I gotta wait for my dad to get home.
Tina, where are you? Tina, where are you? Come here. Come here, Maddie. Pray. Pray. Come here, pray. All of you, come here. Come here.
What?
Come here. Come here and pray. Come stand where I am.
Why?
And pray. Because this is a Vista. Come here. Quickly.
Vista, how do I pray? How do I pray?
Stand right in front of me.
Where's Prey at? Where's Prey at?
Zero.
Got it.
Your favorites, remember?
Got it.
Maddie, come on, do it. Come on. No, a little to the left.
To the right. I mean, I'm right on top of me, Maddie. On top of me.
Yeah, give her.
Literally go inside me to face Honey.
Now try again. Try again.
Try it again. I don't think she has it yet.
Huh.
Do I need to click on
Right.
something?
See, you'll see on the chat. You'll see it. You'll
I see it. Sightseeing log.
Don't tell me the time already passed. Try again. Try one more time. Yeah. Well, it's the same time. Walk a little further. Walk forward to where I'm at.
Walk towards where,
okay, now do it.
I don't think she has the sightseeing log.
Oh, okay. It might. I don't know. I guess not. I have to unlock it probably. Oh, I'm sorry.
Anniversary register.
Time. That's so cool. You got it.
Okay.
First try. It's okay, Hattie. You can do it that time.
Okay.
That's another quest right here. Don't know what it's for. It's the anniversary register.
It's the register.
That's cool.
Oh, it's an
Well,
anniversary register?
I gotta go outside.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah, we got a register.
That's the thing we prayed for.
I'm going AFK.
No. That's a quest for this, for the rings.
That's the chick that we met earlier last time.
Okay.
Don't
worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna
It's okay, no.
depart off like the cowboy I am. Sorry, mine's a single seater. I need to get a 2-seater mount. Or get that chocobo. I'll be back on later.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna fly away. I'll be at Hawthorne Hut if anybody needs me.
Okay.
When I get back on, I'll probably be there.
Okay.
Today was a lot of fun. What? It's over. We got some pictures, so.
Is that your dad?
So I gotta try to remember this day, the 23rd.
Yeah.
Next year I gotta get back on the 23rd to do that quest. The anniversary register.
Yeah, me too.
And you boy wore white cowboy boots. Tyler. Your boy wore a suit with white cowboy boots on. Yep, I'm taking a break now. I gotta hop in the shower.
Okay.
Oh, fuck! Finally went out. Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna go. Later.